Hi, welcome to Moving Mango and welcome to day 27 of the 3 days of Pilates series Tropical Burn. And today we are going to do an 1 hour full length Pilates session to burn and to tone your whole body. So if you're ready to throw your mat, let's do this together. Alright, now let's start with some warm-up movement. So you're going to sit toward your back in neutral, pull the belly button in, relax your shoulders, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And a couple more times with your own breath, inhale, and exhale deeply. Inhale all through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and feel the lungs open and expanding when you inhale. And exhale deeply. Good. Pull the belly button in. Keep a flat tummy when you keep breathing and when during the workout. So I'm going to inhale one more time. And exhale deeply. Alright, and now rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. Pull the belly button in. And then reverse. Now bring your head to one side. Feel the side of your neck is stretching. And to the opposite side, and slowly bring your head back to the center, and a couple more times with your own breath to the opposite side, and come back. Rotate your head around your neck, inhale halfway and exhale halfway, and then reverse. Use the breath to control the movement of your head. So inhale halfway again, and exhale halfway, and then reverse. And bring your head back to the center. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse. Good. And now open your arms to the side. Inhale, lean on one side to do side bending. Exhale, come back to the other side and slowly bring it back to the center. Couple more times. Inhale and exhale. To the opposite side and back to the center. Good. Lengthen your waist, lengthen your arm, open your chest, and come back with your breath. Inhale and exhale, and one more time each side. Come back to the opposite side and slowly bring your torso back to the center. Hands down on your knees, stretch your hips, inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Feel free to bend your knees, open your legs, hip width apart. If it's easier for you to open the hips and to lengthen the spine, arms to the side, soften your elbows, rotate your torso to one side, flex, come back to the opposite side and back to the center, and 5 more times to each side with your own breath. Keep breathing. 4, belly button in, and 3, come back. 2, relax your shoulders, and last one, feel your upper leg twisting to the other side and slowly bring your arms back to the center. Round your spine like we're hugging a big tree, and then open, shoulders relaxed, and round again, and open. Good. And one more time, and come back, and slowly bring your hands down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now let's go to on forward position. Open your arms, shoulders apart, and your legs hip width apart. Inhale, dip your shoulders down between your arms, and exhale, lift. And 5 more times with your own breath. 4, 3, 2, and last one, down and lift. Articulate your spine, shoulders down, look to the front, and then chin your chest each vertebra at a time, cat and cow. Come back, inhale. Pull the belly button in to support your lower back. Exhale, round. And 3. Come back. 2. Slowly. You can squeeze your booty. And last one. And round your spine each vertebra at a time, upper spine a little bit higher, and back to the center. Shake your hips a little bit, and let's move to the main workout here. So I want you to keep your knees and your feet to the center, shoulders on top of the wrists and hips on top of the knees. I want you to inhale and lift your knees off the mat. Exhale, bring it down 10 times. Feel free to bring your forearms up, down to the mat if it's easier for the wrist. 9. Pull the belly button in. 8. Or lengthen your arms. 7. 6. Keep breathing. 5. Belly button in. 4. 3. Lengthen your neck and look down to the mat. And last one, up and down. Good. Come to full plank. Open your legs width apart. Open and pull the belly button in, hips facing down. Now inhale and lift your hips as high as you can. And exhale, shift your weight to the front again, lengthen your neck. And again, feel free to put your whole forearms down if it's easier for the wrist. So lift it up and bring it down. And 10 times here with your own breath. So 10. Keep breathing. 9. Belly button in. Come back. Or lengthen your arms for more challenging if you feel good with the wrist. 7. Lift your hips as high as you can and then shift to the front. Still keep your neck in neutral and your back in neutral when you bring your hips down. Very good. 4. Belly button in. 3. Good. 2. Come down. And last one. Lift and slowly bring your knees down to the mat. Come to try pose. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now put your forearms down to the mat. Lengthen your legs to the center. Pull the belly button in. Keep your back in neutral position. Inhale, lift your leg up. Extend the ankle. Come back and down to the opposite side. 5 more times each side. 5. Pull the belly button in. Inhale and exhale. 4. 3. Anytime you need a quick rest, feel free to bend your knees down to the mat and then lengthen right away. 2. And last one. And slowly bend your knees down. Come to try pose. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Lie all the way down on your belly. Open your arms to the side of your neck. Elbows wider, hands towards the center. And I want you to inhale slowly. Press your whole forearms down and lift your torso up and bring it down only to the point that you feel good with the lower back. So you can move your arms towards each other more if it's easier for you to lift higher. Just try to find the modification and the position of the hands and of the whole arms to make you feel better. Now inhale, lift. Pull the belly button in, exhale down. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Very good. And one more time. And exhale. Alright, hands over your head. Open your legs. Lengthen and extend the ankle. Lift your legs up and start to make a little beat towards each other of your feet. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You can lift your arms up just above the mat if it feels more challenging for you. Good. And keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. You can make a long breath in 5 count, or you can just make a quick short breath. Very good. And 3, 2. Squeeze your booty. Last one. And slowly bring your torso down. Rest your head down on your hand. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now I'm going to allow yourself to lengthen your hands over your head again. Inhale and lift one arm and opposite leg up. Exhale, bring it down to the opposite side. Come back. Open your legs width apart. Or if you want to feel more challenging, bring your heels and your whole legs towards the center. And make sure you keep your back in neutral position. So let's do 10 times together, each side. Lengthen your arm, lengthen your leg. 9. Very good. Try to reach a little bit further when you lift it up. And 6. To the opposite side. And 5. Keep breathing. 4. Belly button in. And 3. 2. Engage your abs so you have more support with the lower back. And slowly bring your arms and legs down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Alright, and now I want you to challenge yourself a little bit with this new movement. Bend your elbows and use your hand to just stay together here, hands together. So bend your knees, pull the belly button in, lengthen your neck, keep your shoulders stabilized. Inhale, lift your whole arms and legs up, and exhale, bring it down. Listen to your lower back. So you don't have to lift both arms and legs at the same time. You can always just bring your legs up first, and then your torso, and then come back. Legs. So hip bones down to the mat, back in neutral. Let's do this 10 times together. So in 10 counts. And 10, pull the belly button in. 9, bring it down slowly with control. 8, 7, engage your core to support your lower back. And 5, make sure you bring it down slowly. 4, and make sure that you only lift to the point that you feel good with the lower back. And last one, and slowly bring your hands and legs down. Inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. Come to tripod. Lengthen your spine, inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Good. And now walk your hands towards the knees. Lengthen your arms. Inhale one more time. Shake your hips a little bit and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lie all the way down on your back. Arms along your body. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees, extend the ankle. Inhale and slowly bring one leg down. Exhale, lift to the opposite side and then come back. You can always make it more challenging by move both legs at the same time and bring it back to the center. Stabilize your torso. 10, 9, keep breathing. And 8, very good. 7, inhale and exhale. 6, keep the same angle on your knees. 5, move further away, come back. 4, stabilize the hips, keep your back in neutral all the time. 2, inhale down, last one. Exhale, lift. And then slowly lengthen one leg to the front, one knee towards the chest, and then switch. So 10, do it slowly. 9, the lower your leg is, the more challenging the lower abs work. Good. And 6, stabilize the hips. Press both hips down to the mat. 5, keep your back in neutral. 4, belly button in, lengthen your leg a little bit further. And 2, and last one. And to the opposite side and slowly bring it back. Lengthen your leg and lengthen your opposite leg. Use your hand to hug your ankle here. Inhale and exhale, switch. And come back. So you can always use your hand to hug your thighs if it's easier for the neck and for your upper spine. Don't make any tension in your shoulders here. Or you can even lift your head up if it's more challenging, if you feel like it's comfortable with the neck. So make sure that you press your lower back down to the mat if you lift your head up. Keep breathing. Exhale every time you switch. Inhale, switch, exhale, come back. Good, and 5 more times each side. 4, belly button in, stabilize your shoulders, your whole torso. Good, 2, and last one. To the other side and slowly hug your knees to your chest. Bring your head down. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Rotate the ankles and then reverse. Inhale one more time. Shake your hips and exhale deeply. Alright, and now I want you to lengthen your legs, open your legs hip width apart. tuck your tailbone forward, flex the ankle. And I want you to inhale, pull the belly button in. Slowly lift your head off the mat, go to the upper spine, and then bring your head down to the mat again. You can use your hand to support your head if it's more comfortable with the neck. So listen to your body, stabilize your shoulders, inhale, and exhale, nod your head, lift your torso up and down, and fall. Go a little bit higher. You can bend your knees if it's easier for the hips. 3, squeeze your booty, your back, lower back press down to the mat. And last one, and slowly bring your head down. Again, inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth, arms all the way up to the ceiling. Inhale, hands over your head, and exhale, slowly use your arms to roll each vertebra at a time to sitting position, and then flex forward and come back, shoulders relaxed. Press your feet down, soften your knees if you need to, round your spine, and go each vertebra at a time down to the mat, and hands over your head again. Amazing. I'm going to try to do a couple more times here. Make sure that you exhale and use the arms to roll up, flex forward. Inhale, come back, lengthen your spine before we round your spine, and start from the hips towards the lower back, middle, and then upper spine, and hands over your head again. That's amazing. Inhale and exhale, and flex forward and slowly bring it back. Now feel free to bend your knees and use your hand to put under your thighs if it's easier for you to roll down and roll up with this. So make sure that you open the knees angle wider so we have more space to bring the hips forward, and then come back again. Last one. Good. Hands over your head and then lift it up. Flex forward and slowly bring your torso back onto sitting position. That's amazing. Hands behind your hips, close your elbows, and now lengthen, bring your legs toward the center, extend the ankle. Inhale and lift your hips higher, and then bring it down. Feel free to bring your whole forearms down to the mat if it's easier for the wrist. Alright, I'll just lengthen your arms, lift it up and down. Soften your elbows here if you need to. Inhale, look towards the front and come back. Open your legs wider if it's easier for the balance. And keep breathing. Make sure you really keep your shoulders down, far away from your ears, and stabilized. That's amazing. 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale during the hips going down. Good. And last one. And slowly bring your hips down. That's amazing. Now we're going to inhale and come to the beginning of the mat, the middle of the mat again. Lift each leg up. Balancing position on your sitting bones. Now we're going to inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, round. Walk your hands towards the hips and roll down with the move in your legs. Come back, nod your head. Use your hand to pull on your thighs for more support, but mostly use your abs to roll up and then bring it down. So listen to your body. If you feel like flexible enough, you can roll all the way to sitting position. So let's do this. Inhale and exhale. Good. And round your spine, roll all the way down again. You can slightly move your legs further away when you roll up if it creates more space for your hips to roll up. So listen to your body and slowly walk your hands towards the hips again. You can also just let go of the hands, bring it to the front. Inhale and exhale. Use only the abs to sit up. And slowly bring your feet down to the mat. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply, shake your hips. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to lean backward again. Open your legs here with a pat. And bend your knees. Open further, lean further, so that way you feel your abs are working to hold your body in this position. Shoulders relaxed, chest open. Now I'm going to inhale and slowly lift your arms up to the front and all the way up without moving your torso. Only your arms are moving, but you feel like your whole body are working right now. So 10 times with your own breath. 10 and 9. Keep breathing. Pull the belly button in. 8. Now you can always bring your torso slightly forward if you feel like you need to have more support with the lower back. Otherwise, just go as far as you feel good and challenging at the same time. Alright? 4. Squeeze in the thighs. Gently contract your pelvic floor muscles. 3. Inhale up. Exhale down. And last one, lift and down, and slowly bring your hands down. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to lie all the way down on your back again. Arms along your body. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees again. Inhale and lengthen both legs to diagonal. Open your legs to the side. Bring it back, squeeze in the thighs and knees bend. And you can lower your legs if you want to challenge your lower abs more. Again, make sure you always keep your lower back in neutral position. So 10 times with your own breath. Do it slowly. 9. Inhale, lengthen and open. Exhale, back and bend. 8. Open and back. And 7. Keep breathing. 6. Squeeze in the thighs. And 5 more times here with your own breath. 4. Belly button in. Open. Come back. And 3. Keep breathing. Squeeze in the thighs. 2. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. Lengthen. Open. Come back. And bend, and slowly bring your legs down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Good. Keep your feet together center. Now press your lower back down to the mat so your tailbone tuck forward. Just squeeze your booty here, and I'm going to inhale, draw your hips all the way up. Now if you want to make it easier, open your legs wider and draw all the way up. And now slowly inhale, just press one foot down and lengthen, lift one leg forward and then come back and to the opposite side and back to the center. So make sure you don't open your legs so wide, because that way is when you lengthen your leg, it's actually easier when you bring your legs closer towards each other. So listen to your body and do what you feel good. 5 more times each side. Inhale and exhale. 4. Lift your hips a little bit higher if you can, but really listen to your lower back here. 3. Press your whole arms down for more support. Belly button in. 2. Squeeze your booty. And last one, lower your hips if it's easier for the lower back. And slowly draw your hips all the way down to the mat. Open your legs, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now I'm going to allow yourself to lean on one side to do side lift. So forearm down, hand on hand, shoulders stabilize. Pull the belly button in, lift your waist higher. And bend your bottom knee, your top leg lengthen, extend the ankle. Inhale, lift your leg up. Exhale, bring it down. And I want you to do 10 times with your own breath. So 10, squeeze your inner thighs. 9, keep breathing. Shoulders stabilized. 8, so don't make any tension in your shoulders. 7, 6, keep breathing. And 5, just go as high as you can, bring it down slowly with control. 4, 3, stabilize the torso. 2, and last one, lift and down and slowly bend both knees. Inhale, lift your hips higher as high as you can, and exhale, bring it down. You can open your knees wider and create like a straight line from your heels to your hips and your elbow if it's easier for you to lift your hips up. So listen to your body. Now inhale, we're going to try to do 5 more times on this side. So 5, 4, belly button in, shoulders on top of the elbows. 3, so adjust your arm if you need to. 2, and last one, lift and down. Good. And now I wanted to allow yourself to lengthen your top leg to the center, to the beginning of the mat. Your bottom leg just move above the mat and then move to the front of the mat. Now I wanted to inhale, lift your hips off the mat and bring your hips down. You can always just bend your bottom knee if it's easier for you to lift your hips up, so listen to your body. We're gonna try to do 10 times on this side, so 10, keep breathing. 9, it's gonna be a little bit challenging here, but really use your abdominals muscles to, and your hips muscle to lift it up. So keep breathing. Amazing. 6, shoulder stabilized, don't make any tension here. 5 and 4, belly button in. 3, 2, we can do this. Last one. Good. And now slowly bend your knee, lie all the way down on the side. Rest your head down on your arm and the other hand in front of your chest. Extend the ankle. Now I want you to inhale and slowly lift both legs just above the mat. Bring one leg to the front, one leg to the back, and switch to the opposite side. 10 times here. So 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, inhale and exhale. And 7, 6, very good. And 5, belly button in. 4, 3, inhale and exhale. And 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs back to the center and down to the mat. Knees bend, open your knee and come back and open your whole leg and bring it back 10 times. So 10, squeeze your inner thighs. 9, 8, keep the same angle on your knee, stabilize the hips. 7, 6, shoulders stabilized. And 5, don't hold your breath, make sure you keep breathing. 4, 3, and 2, that's amazing, almost done guys. And last one. And slowly bring your leg down to the mat, shake your hips. Now flex the ankle, lift your top leg just above the hips, lengthen your leg to the front and bring it back 10 times. So 10, 9, and don't have to go all the way, just listen to your body. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Lengthen all the way, come back if you can, only 3, inhale and exhale, and last one. And slowly bring your leg down, shake your hips, give a little bit massage. The last movement on this second series, I wanted to inhale, lengthen both legs, extend the ankle. Now I wanted to inhale, bend your knee and slide your heel toward the hips. Lengthen up, passe, flex the ankle and bring your leg down 10 times. So 10 and 9, keep breathing. Good. 8 and 7, lengthen up, exhale down. 6, pull the belly button in. And 5 more times, seal with your own breath. 4, inhale up and down. And 3, 2, very good. And last one. And slowly bring your leg down, shake your hips, and go to the opposite side. So again, forearm down, the other hand on top. And I wanted to inhale, lengthen both legs, or you can soften your bottom knee if it's more comfortable for you. Waist up, belly button in, stabilize your shoulders. And I'm going to inhale, extend the ankle and lift your top leg as high as you can and bring it down 10 times. So 10, squeeze your inner thighs. 9, bring it down slowly with control. 8 and 7, inhale and exhale. 6, keep breathing. And 5, that's amazing. 4, belly button in. 3 and 2, and last one. Good. And slowly knees bend, lift your hips higher, as high as you can, and exhale, bring it down. Now inhale, we're going to try to do 5 more times on this side. So 5, 4, belly button in, shoulders on top of the elbows. 3, so adjust your arm if you need to. 2, and last one, lift and down. Now I wanted to inhale, lengthen your top leg, your bottom leg lengthen to the front, Now I want you to lift your bottom leg just above the mat and don't drop your foot down. But if you want to make it easier, bend your bottom knee again. Inhale, engage your core, lift your hips as high as you can. Exhale, bring it down, and 10 times with your own breath. So 10, keep breathing. 9, good. 8, pull the belly button in. 7, relax your shoulders. 6, use your abs. And 5, feel your off leg. 4, 3, you can soften your knee if it's easier for you. 2, and last one, lift and down, and slowly bend both knees. Shake your hips, inhale deeply, rest your torso down on your arm. The other hand in front of your chest, extend the ankle again. Lift both legs to the front, move your leg on forward, on backward, and switch. So 10 times with your own breath. 9, keep breathing. 8, inhale and exhale. And 7, stabilize your torso. 6, keep breathing. And 5, come back. 4, belly button in. 3, and 2 more times here. And last one. And slowly bring your legs back to the center, down to the mat. Alright, and now I'm going to allow yourself to bend both knees. Inhale, knee open. Exhale, come back, whole leg open. And then come back, keep the same angle on your knees all the time, 10 times here. So let's do this together. 10 and 9, keep breathing. 8, come back. 7, good. 6, squeeze inner thighs. And 5, shoulder stabilized. 4, feel your whole body and legs are working. Your thighs are burning. Good. 2, make a precise movement. Last one. Shake your hips, inhale deeply, exhale deeply. Now flex the ankle, lift your top leg just above the hips, lengthen your leg to the front and bring it back 10 times. So 10, 9, and don't have to go all the way, just listen to your body. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Lengthen all the way, come back if you can, only 3. Inhale and exhale. And last one. And slowly bring your leg down, shake your hips, give a little bit massage. Now extend the ankle, the last movement for the psychic series. Knees bend, slide your heel toward the hips, lengthen all the way up, flex the ankle and bring your leg down, passe, like we're doing ballet. So 10 times with your own breath. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway, and 9. Lengthen up and exhale down. 8, keep breathing. I wanted to hear your breath. Focus on the breath. 7, belly button in, stabilize the hips, so only your leg is moving. Press your lower leg down to the mat. And 5 more times. 4, belly button in. And 3, good. 2, inhale halfway, exhale halfway, and last one. And slowly bring your leg down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, rotate the ankles and then reverse, and then slowly allow yourself to come to sit along the mat again. So this time, I wanted to inhale, bring your hands behind your hips, close your elbows towards the back, knees bend, and now keep your hips lifted up and down. Soften your elbows. Again, forearms down to the mat. If it's easier for the wrist, so listen to your body 10 times here. 9, keep breathing. Or lengthen your arms, more challenge. 8, shoulder stabilize. 7, 6, keep breathing. And 5, if you feel fancy, you can lift all the way forward. And 3, so listen to your body. 2, And last one, lift all the way, chin to chest all the time. Slowly bring it down. Now, I'm going to try to do a little bit more challenging. So, lengthen one leg just above the mat. And you can extend the ankle. Press your opposite foot down to the mat. Close your elbows. Open your chest. Inhale, lift your hips just above the mat. Bend your elbows and lengthen. So, 5, 4. If you feel like you want to keep it easier for the wrist, then just hold it there or put your whole forearm down and don't have to move up and down. And slowly bend to the opposite side. And 5, good, 4, belly button in, chin to chest, look to the front, don't point your chin up to the ceiling. And last one, and slowly bring your hips down, hug your knees to your chest. That's amazing, guys. Inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, inhale one more time and exhale. Good. Now we're gonna move to a little bit more challenging part here for the workout today. So I wanted to inhale, go to the beginning of the mat, bend your knees, and now hands under your thighs, round each vertebra at a time. Walk and allow your torso lie out all on your back, arms along your body. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Lengthen your legs to the ceiling and then down to the mat. Inhale, bring your legs towards the ceiling again. Use the abs to lift your torso up, flex the ankle. Lift one leg up and down to the opposite side. Come back and roll each vertebra at a time down to the mat. Bring it back to the diagonal. So make sure in this movement you always listen to your lower back. And pull the belly button in, really pull the belly button toward the spine to support your back. Now feel free to only go up and down slowly if you are building the strength on your core to the next level. So listen to your body, and it's totally fine if you in this level, it's fine. So no worries. We're gonna try to do it 5 times with your own breath. So leg forward and move all the way back. You can soften your knees a little bit if it's easier for you. Flex the ankle, one leg up, chin to chest all the time to protect your neck. And slowly go each vertebra at a time down. Bring your leg diagonal again and lengthen. Lift your hips up to the parallel to the ground. One leg up to the opposite side and come back. Go each vertebra at a time down. You don't have to bring each leg up. Just bring your hips up and go to the parallel position like this. Flex the ankle and then slowly go each vertebra at a time down if it's easier for you. So listen to your body. And 2 more times here. Lift, come back to the opposite leg and draw your back all the way down. Legs to the front. And last one. Inhale and exhale, lift. Each leg up, inhale. And to the other side, and go each vertebra at a time down to the mat. Bend your knees, hug your knees to your chest, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I'm going to allow yourself to bend one foot down, lengthen one leg all the way up, lift your hips higher, open your arms wider for more support, hold shoulder blades down, inhale, bring your leg down to the side all the way. Come back without moving your hips 10 times together on the right side first. So 10, 9, keep breathing, 8. Make sure your knees still facing forward and move your whole leg, not rotate your knee to the side. So you don't have to open your circle so big. Listen to your body as far as you still can. Stabilize your hips. Beautiful. 3, 2, and last one. Good. And slowly bring your hips down. Switch to the opposite side. Extend, open, come back, and up, and 10. Stabilize your hips. 9, 8, and 7. You can narrow your arms a little bit if it's easier for the balance. And 5. Keep breathing because it's going to help you to engage your muscles more. 2, good. And last one. And slowly bring your hips down. Hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, bend your knees down, hands support your head, open your elbows wider. Now I want you to inhale, extend and lift your heels off the mat. Inhale, exhale, bring your shoulders towards the opposite knee, come back to the other side, back to the center. To make it more challenging, I want you to inhale, lift your legs up to 90 degrees and switch with your legs in the air and lengthen, come back. And 10 times each side with your own breath, crisscross. 9, keep breathing, that's amazing. 8, pull the belly button in. And 7, to the other side. 6, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. And 5 more times here with your own breath. 4, belly button in. Stabilize the hips, press your lower back down to the mat. And 2, and last one. And to the other side and slowly bring your torso down again. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to lengthen both legs up. Open your arm to the side, open your legs to the side and come back 10 times. So 10, squeeze your inner thighs. 9, stabilize your torso. 8, inhale, open, exhale, come back. 6, and 5, try to lengthen your legs all the way. 4, squeeze your inner thighs when you bring your legs back to the center. 2, and last one, open, come back, flex the ankle. Now inhale and slowly bring one leg to the side, one leg down, and come back to the opposite side and come back to the center. So stabilize your hips here. You can put your arms along your body if it's easier for you. 10 times each side together. So 10, keep breathing, do it slowly. 9, to feel it more burn. 8, inhale, open, exhale, come back. And 7, just open as wide as you can, as wide as your hips still down to the mat. 6, that's amazing. And 5, lengthen your legs, move your whole legs and move from your hips. 4, belly button in, shoulder blades still down. 3, to the other side. And 2 more times. Keep breathing. And last one, to the opposite side and slowly bring your legs back to the center. Hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips, inhale deeply. Rotate the ankles and reverse, exhale deeply through your mouth. One more deep breath and exhale. Alright, and now I'm going to lean on one side to sit up. So lengthen your arm, your shoulder on top of your wrist. Lengthen your legs. Bend your bottom knee, lengthen your top leg, flex the ankle. Pull the belly button in. Inhale and lift your hips as high as you can. Bring your hand over your head. Exhale, come back 10 times. So 10, pull the belly button in. Or you can lengthen both legs to make it more challenging. 9, good. Listen to your body. 8, and 7, good. Keep breathing. 6, just go as fast as you feel good. And 5, come back. 4, put your forearm down if it's easier for the wrist, like this. 3, and bring it back. 2, listen to your body. And last one, and slowly bring your hips down. That's amazing. You're gonna go to the opposite side. So again, lengthen your top leg, bend your bottom leg, or make it more challenging by lengthening both legs. And lengthen your opposite arm, waist up. Inhale, over your head. Exhale, come back. And 10 times here with your breath. 9, belly button in. 8, keep breathing. And 7, try to lift your hips as high as you can. 6, feel the waist is lengthening. 5, and 4, 3, slowly, and 2, and last one. Exhale, come back. and slowly come. Hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips, inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. One more deep breath. And exhale. Alright, and when you're ready, I'm going to allow yourself to sit along the mat again. So bend your knees, open your legs, sit with the pad. Pull the belly button in. Lift your arms to the front, shoulders relax. Inhale, lean backward further. Good, keep your back lengthening still, only to the point you feel good with the lower back here, and it's also challenging on your abs. So you need to inhale, lengthen one leg, and flex, reach, bend to the opposite side. Good, keep breathing, and 10. So don't have to touch your hand to the leg, just go as far as you can. 8. Pull the belly button in. You can slightly round your spine if it's easier for your lower back and to move forward, or just lengthen for more challenging. Exhale every time you flex forward, so it's just very tiny movement between your spine forward and backward and your leg as well, but then you feel it really challenging to keep it in this position. Shoulders relaxed. Good. And last one, to the right. Come back to the left and slowly bring your hands down. Hug your knees to your chest again. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Rotate the wrist and then reverse. Alright, now I'm going to allow yourself to come to own four position. Open your arms, shoulders apart, and your legs sit with apart. Now you're going to inhale, tuck your feet and slowly lift your knees off the mat. Now bring one arm to the front, bring it back to the opposite side and back to the center. So try to not move your hips while you bring your arms forward and backward. You can always make it easier by put your whole forearms down and lengthen one arm, come back to the other side and back to the center. Let's do this 10 times together each side. So 10, keep breathing. Lengthen, inhale, exhale, bend, come back down to the mat. 8, to the other side. Make sure your hips on top of your knees and your shoulders on top of the wrist. 6, lengthen your neck, look down. And 5 more times with your own breath. Try a little bit more. 4, to the other side. 3, listen to your knees, move your hands further away if it's easier for the knees. And last one. And slowly bring your knees down to the mat. That's amazing. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And open your legs, sit with apart, lengthen your legs. The shoulders are on top of the wrist. Come to full plank and then bring your knees down. Slightly rotate your fingers towards the inside. And I'm going to inhale, elbows bend and bring it back. Push up in an easy version. Let's do this 5 times together. So 5, 4, belly button in. Don't have to go so low, listen to your body. 2, and last one. And I slowly come back to try pose. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Rotate the wrist and then reverse. Good. And now come back. Put your forearms down. Lengthen one leg. Your hips facing down to the mat. Inhale, lift your leg as high as you can. And now open your leg to the side. Bring your leg down to the mat. Lift and toward the center. So 10 times to each side. Stabilize your hips. Keep your back in neutral position. 9. Good. Use the breath to control the movement. 8. And 7. Keep breathing. 6. Good. And 5. Lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. 4, belly button in. And 3 more times here with your own breath. And 2. And last one. Come back and slowly bend your knee to the opposite side. Lengthen, lift it up to the side and bring it down to the center. And 10 times here with your own breath. Come back. 9, belly button in. Try to lengthen your leg all the way. 8. Good. Keep breathing. And 7. Inhale slowly with your own breath. 6. Lift as high as you can before you bring it down. And 5. 4. Bring your leg down slowly, just like when you lift it up. Don't drop your leg. And 3. Almost done. 2. Good. Feel your booty work like crazy. Last one. And slowly bend your knee. Alright, lengthen your arms. Now this time I wanted to inhale. Slowly open your legs wider. And just engage your core. Try to bring your hips towards the heels and forward. Lengthen and then come back. So make sure when you move forward, your shoulders still on top of the wrist and lengthen your hips down. Extend the hip just a little bit here. And come back. Move your hips backward. Pull the belly button in. 3. You're gonna feel your abs have to work here to make sure that your hips doesn't go so low and your back is not overarching. And last one. And slowly bring your knees back to the center. Alright, and now shoulders on top of the wrist again, hips on top of the knees again. I'm going to inhale and slowly lift your knee up, lengthen one leg, and your opposite leg move and then down. And 5. So make sure your shoulders on top of the wrist. 4. Keep breathing. 3. Amazing. 2. Lengthen your neck. Last one. And slowly bring your knee down. Switch to the opposite side. Lengthen and lift down. 4. 3. Keep the same angle on your knee. 2. New movement for today. Last one. And knee down again. Come to try pose. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I'm going to allow yourself to slowly put your whole forearms down to the mat again. Lengthen both legs. Move your feet toward the center. Make sure you don't arch your back, you don't round your spine. Really keep your back lengthening in neutral position. I want to inhale and slowly bring your hips up without changing the angle on your spine. So only your hips going up and down here. And 10. Don't have to go so high. 9. Keep breathing. 8. Pull the belly button in. 7. 6. Good. And 5. We work like amazing today. If you're following me till now, I'm really proud of you guys. 2. And last one. Lift and down. Knees bend. Going to try pose again. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and the last challenge before we moved to the cool down part. So I wanted to inhale, come to full plank again. Open your legs 6 feet apart. And now this time extend one ankle, lift your leg up, bring it down, flex to the opposite side, lift and down and flex, and 10 times with your own breath. You can put your forearm down if it's easier for the wrist. Good. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I feel like I can hardly talk right now anymore because we work like crazy today. I'm really enjoying it though. I hope you too. Let me know how you feel by commenting below. Good. To the other side. Pull the belly button in. 5. If anytime you need a quick rest, just bend your knees down. 3. I haven't sweat for so long, like so much like this. Good. And 2. And last one. To the other side. And slowly bend your knees down. Come to try pose. Shake your hips. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply. And exhale deeply. And one more deep breath. And exhale deeply. Alright, work your hands to the knees. Bend your elbows, shoulders deep towards the hips and far away from your ears. And lengthen your arms. Now round your spine. Lengthen the spine again. Arch your back, look to the front. Round your spine again. And exhale. And this is called heel stretch. So keep breathing. Actually, just think of that name now. Good. Pull the belly button in. And last one. It's just like cat and cow, but it's different because we sit on the knee. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now sit on your knee again, lengthen the spine, rotate the wrist, and then reverse. And let's move to the cool down here. Good. Rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions. Reverse. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Feel free to sit down and open your legs, bend your knees if it's more comfortable than sitting on your knees. Inhale one more time and exhale deeply. Hands behind your thighs, open your elbows and then bring your elbows towards the body. So 5 more times here, only your elbows are moving, your arms are moving. 4, your torso stabilized. 3, 2, and last one. Good. And now slowly open your elbow wider, straighten your wrist. Inhale, bring your arms up and exhale, bring it down. I'm gonna rotate so you can see me easier. So 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, lift your arms higher. 7, 6, and 5, 4, belly button in. 3, lengthen the spine, and 2, and last one. Now you can lift your upper arms parallel to the ground and lengthen your arms and come back. So 5 more times, you get your own breath. 4, 3, amazing. 2, and last one. And slowly relax your shoulders, rotate the wrist fully to 4 directions. We work a little bit with the wrist today, so I'm going to really do it all the way to 4 directions and stretch it a little bit longer than normal and then reverse. That's amazing. Interlace your fingers and rotate and reverse. Good. Now lift your forearms up and push your hand to one side to the opposite side and flex your wrist. Try to bring it down, lift your hips up and then come back. Good. Interlace your fingers, put your forearms to the front of your chest. Try to push your arms further away and to the opposite side. And slowly bring your hands back to the center. One more time. To the opposite side. And back to the center. Reach all the way up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale deeply. Arms to the side. Open to the front and then come back. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. Close and open. Hands behind your head. Rotate your torso. Come back to the other side. Back to the center. 5 more times each side. 4, 3, relax your shoulders. And 2, and last one. To the other side and slowly lengthen your arms, rotate the wrist fully to 4 directions and then reverse to it slowly. Good. And now flip your palms to the ceiling and down to the mat in 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now bring your hands behind your back. Open your elbows wider and come back all the way to the front. And one more time, into the front. Feel it stretching on your arms and your shoulders and back to the center. Bring your arms to the front, palms facing down. Extend one arm towards the back and then all the way to the front again to the opposite side. Come back and 5 more times. Feel your shoulders rotate fully. 4, upward and downward rotation. Just feels so good on your shoulders. 3, all the way back. 2. You can open your arms a little bit wider if it's easier for you to make the whole circle. And slowly, palms facing up, bend your elbow, move your hands backward, and bring it back to the center. And 3, 2, last one. And slowly bring it down. Now, one hand up and bend your elbow. Use your hand to pull your arm towards the other side. Relax your hands here and move to the opposite side. And slowly bring your hands back down to the mat. Rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions. And then reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Cat and cow in sitting position and round your spine. And 3, 2, and last one. And round and slowly bring your torso back to the center. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Open one leg to the side, flex the ankle. And inhale, bring your arm to that leg side. Feel the side of your waist is lengthening, come back. And then flex your whole torso to that side so you feel your hamstring is stretching and your back is stretching. So you can round your upper spine and lengthen your lower if it's easier for the lower back. Listen to your body. And then come back to the opposite side. Flex the ankle. And again, inhale and exhale. Bring it back to the center. One more time. And back. And flex your whole torso to that side. And again, round your upper spine, lengthen your lower back if it's easier for the lower back. And bring your torso back to the center. Open both legs to the side and flex forward. Feel the hamstring are stretching. Hold it here for 3, 2, stretch your hips gently. Don't do so much, just slightly to kind of feel it stretching more on your hamstring and the back of your legs. That feels amazing. Walk your hands back and flex to one side, to the opposite side. Listen to your lower back. Don't have to go so far. Come back to the center. Bend your knees, feet towards each other. Make a little pulse with the knees. And 5, 4. Lengthen your spine. Close your eyes. 2 and 1. And cross your legs if you feel comfortable, or open your legs, knees bend if it's easier for you. Hands on your knees. Lengthen the spine. Rotate your shoulders again fully to 4 directions. Reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And one more deep breath. And exhale deeply. And you can just stay here for a couple more seconds if you feel like doing it. Just really focus on the breath and take a deep inhalation through your nose. Exhale deeply through the nose again. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale through your nose. Relax your shoulders, lengthen the spine. And slowly open your eyes when you're ready. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. And I want to see you tomorrow for day 28. Bye bye.